So, I remember when I was younger, I was probably like, I don't know, 9 or 10 years old, and the neighbors, they had these squirt guns. I'm just gonna call them. I'm just gonna call them Jenny and Robbie, sister and brother. They lived right across the alley in a small town in northern Indiana. And her brother had this like super soaker, man. It had like these big batteries you put in, like C batteries. I don't know, they were big. And he'd be like, I mean, he'd gun you down. I had this idea. I don't know what it was at the time, but I remember my mom in the bathroom had this big red bottle. It's kind of like a vase, but it was rubber, and like a banana hose coming out of it. And I knew in my mind, even at that age, that that thing could squirt. So I got it down, I filled it with water, and I screwed the thing on, and I just went walking outside with it. And well, my mom, I think she was in the kitchen. She wasn't paying no attention. Well, I went running down the alley, and I caught both of them by the garage. Their garage that runs out to the alley. And I gunned them down with that thing. I squeezed that red rubber thing, and Jeannie went to run around the garage. Man, I soaked the back of her, and I hit Robbie too, because the water come out these holes on both sides. I emptied it pretty much. A little bit left. Well, about that time, I went to walk back up the alley. I was going to refill, you know, the hose outside quicker. I heard my mom, she rarely says my name. My name's Gabe, but she said my person's middle name. She said, "Gabriel down!" in her voice. "Get your ass up here now!" And she would do that, man, you know, yell up. Well, anyway, she come around the corner of the house. She goes, "Gabriel down! Get up here! Get over here!" And like, I was 9 or 10. My mom used to, you know, if we bad in the grocery store, she'd dig her nails in. Well, she grabbed a hold of my arm and like pulled me, dug her nails in, like, you know, bad. And I got on the porch. She goes, "Give me that!" And then she looked at me and she goes, "That's my douche bottle! Damn you! Get in the house!" And, hell, I didn't know. It kind of registered with me. But she said, "That's what women use, you know. Like, here." So I was embarrassed, you know. But there was times I still wanted to get it down, you know what I mean? Because I felt like I had the advantage with that thing. But I never did sneak it out again. And I'll tell you about the time I put the cigarette loads in her cigarettes and the neighbor came over for coffee in the morning next.